Hey guys, welcome to the Farmyard Engineers, and today we're going to be discussing Durango Rebels. As you guys can see, these boots have been through the ringer. I bought these my sophomore year of high school, which is 5 years ago. I've worn them, the first 4 years I wore them every day to school, to work, going out, church, everything. And then the past year, they've been my farm boots. So they've been subject to pretty hard use, especially the last year. They've gotten covered in oil, mud, concrete, sand. I've dropped sharp objects on them. I've beat them up. I've used them while cleaning out thorn bushes. I have never once put any kind of oil product on them. So that kind of shows you guys just how well they hold up after some pretty hard use. You can see just along the edges, they are a little bit worn. But after 5 years of hard use, I would say this boot has done very well for me. If we take a look up close at the shafts of these boots, the leather's not cracked. It's not cracked anywhere. They still stand, albeit they're pretty soft. After 5 years, the shaft is still in great shape. If we look along the perimeter, we can see that there's no separation or anything. No cracking down there. They're a little bit collapsed, but that's to be expected. All the seams are still in good shape. If you look in there, they're not separated. These are not steel toes, they're just standard boots. Durango Rebels have this 2-layer outsole. So you've got this pretty solid hard rubber here and a softer compound there. These boots are very comfortable. They were comfortable out of the box, which is something that not many manufacturers can say. I've worn a lot of different pairs, and these are by far the most comfortable new and the most comfortable worn in. Wearing them in only took about a month, and that's just wearing them around. That's not even working them. So I've been very impressed with these things while I've had them. If we compare my old work boots to a newer pair of the exact same boot, albeit with different stitching, these are exactly the same. Sold as the same boot, they're even the same model number. I've had these for about a year, wearing them around to church, school, out, just not to work. These are also soft and worn in. It only took, again, 3 weeks, 4 weeks to wear them in. These, instead of pull tabs, have holes. I prefer pull tabs, but these work just fine. These are just as comfortable as my work pair are. They're just not quite as soft yet because time hasn't had its effect yet. So what's my take on Durangos? Would I recommend them? Absolutely. They really do hold up over time. They do make steel-toed versions of both of these. They also make a boot called the Arena Pro, which is more of a dress boot. I can only speak for the Rebels, but I can speak very well about them. These things hold up great. They're a really good value, and I would absolutely recommend them to all of you guys.